up, everybody? It's your boy Tamel Pittman with Uppercuts Barbershop.
And I'm Lonnie Horn, owner of World Class Faders Barbershop.
And together with her and everybody else that support our movement, this is the United Barbers Club. And we're bringing you guys education, communication, elevation. We're just trying to enlighten and inspire our industry, and we have somebody very special. I ran into her earlier. We're at the LV trade show, and I ran into Astoria, and she is part of the Great Clips brand, and we're going to get to know her and find out what she does. So welcome.
Thank you for having me. Thanks.
You have a better, proper introduction for yourself than
Yes,
what I
I
gave
do.
you? Let's go.
So, Astoria Stubbs from Houston, Texas. Hairstylist and barber for 18 years. So you gotta let me have that. Educator for the last 5 years. So I'm also an instructor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, give me all that.
You can make some baked beans too, huh?
Yup.
That's it. Yup.
Yup.
From the South.
I'm from the South. I can cook, baby. I can do it.
All right.
So fun fact though, I don't eat meat, so I don't cook meat anymore. But I can still make some good collard greens and macaroni and cheese where you thought your grandmama cooked them. Out my garden at that.
So we ain't putting no.
I caught that. So we modern Southern. Gotcha.
So we ain't putting no, not the oxtail.
Ain't no hog maws none of that.
Yeah, none of that up in there. No meat, huh?
None of that.
Okay. It is what it is. I mean, that's a journey. That itself got to be a story, but good.
Astoria.
Man, if I had $1 for everybody that said that,
She's just killing me today. I got to come brand new with her. All right. So I'll tell you this. I'm super interested in the franchise side of the hair business. We're more on the independent side, the 1099 side, and a lot of that side of barbering really puts down this side. And I'm the opposite. I love all of the different varieties of barbering out there. So what do you do there? And yeah, let us know a little bit about this.
So I've been with Great Clips it'll be 9 years. So my role right now is a brand ambassador. So I pretty much go around, teach classes, talk about the brand from a stylist point of view. So we represent the stylist side of the Great Clips brand. And I still work behind the chair in the salon, but I only work part-time. And that's what I love about Great Clips is flexibility. So if you don't really want to work full-time, you can still make really good money and get everything done. You know what I mean? Like you could do both. So we get to travel, we get to, meet cool people like y'all and hang out with barbers and hairstylists and like students. I think the fun part for me is the student part because they're brand new and they like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, like, ooh, I want to learn all the things. So I think it's fun to, like, be able to communicate with them and share, like, our stories so they can see it.
What is it about Great Clips that people may not know that have this myth or this vision of Great Clips as a barber? And we have clients that come into our chair and they be like, I'll be like, where you get cut at? Oh, I would get cut at Great Clips. And we'd all be like,
yeah, everybody.
Why do you think that's so? What is the story? Like clients or barbers thinking that Great Clips is not like really a barber thing.
Okay, so here's the thing. Think of barbering as mostly just fading and just only that part. We use shears too, so we're using both. And you don't get a lot of that in a barber shop. You got to go to a specific type of person that know how to use shears. You know what I'm saying? So our clientele is different from a barbershop. We got the guys that like bald fades. Like I'm in Houston, so a lot of my clientele is Hispanic. I'm in Texas, I'm doing bald fades every day. But I'm also cutting longer hair on the top with shears. Whereas a barber, he clipping most of the time all day and like hit or miss a little shear work or whatever. And it could be one-sided. So I think that's the miss is that people think that it's just one-sided where we do everything versus barbers only focusing on the fade, right? We doing all of it. And we do women too. So you can get your skill in both. So like for example, I tell my women and I tell barbers, I use my mechanical shears. Y'all know what them are? My clippers. My mechanical shears do the same thing that my shears do, right? So the thing is, if I have clippers in my hand and I'm finna do a woman's haircut, you think I'm gonna change my tool to get the same job done? No. I can use my clippers and go toot real quick and get it done. It's all about explaining what I'm doing and then the customer's more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So mechanical shears even switched you up. You was like, what? Like my clippers.
That's dope. I like that breakdown. What brought you to Great Clips in the beginning?
Oh, that's crazy. I honestly got a random email from somebody. I had took a break from the industry, was like tired of it for like a good year, didn't work, and got a random email, was like, hey, we want you to manage a salon. So I literally opened 2 salons in Houston, ran those for like 3 years, realized that I really loved the brand, thought about franchising, got my family into it, and was like, oh, we're gonna buy a franchise. This is what we doing. It's like, cause you can't be a franchise owner and work for a Great Clips, but I was like, I don't wanna leave my job, so if my family do it, I'm good. So I just fell in love with the brand and the model. Like, it's 40 years strong. Like, the system is there. They make money. Like, it's a $1 billion brand. If you want to make money, you can make money. It is there. So, I mean, I think that's what keeps me there is the culture that they create and the fact that you can have flexibility in your work-life balance that we don't necessarily get as a full-time barber or hairstylist. We in the salon Tuesday through Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 at night. We taking early clients, 6 o'clock, whatever. Great Clips open every day.
Every day?
Every day. Most of the time, 9 to 9, Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays they open. I work on Sunday and Friday. I'm cool.
Man.
What is one thing that makes Great Clips different? Not from like a Supercuts or a Sports Clips, but mainly from like a barbershop. You already talked about how you guys do men and women hair. And the shear game, but what else like sets you guys apart? I know one thing that it is, but I want to see. I'll let you talk first.
I was gonna say online check-in, man.
What?
For the customer.
Online chicken?
From the online check-in.
Oh, online chicken. I'm like, y'all got online chicken? I'm going to Great Clips. I'm getting a cup with some online chicken.
You see, I think you're the one I can't trust.
You did what I told you don't do. I ain't gonna say it on camera. I ain't gonna say it on
She
camera.
looked me right in the eyes too.
I ain't gonna say it. I let her set herself up. Go ahead and think you know what you see.
Okay. I said online check-in.
Hey, that's smooth.
That
I like
country.
That. I like
that country.
Yeah.
The South came out. My bad. Let me enunciate my words. Is that how you say enunciate my words? There you go. Online check-in. From the customer point of view, online check-in and clip notes. So online check-in, the customer can see the weight and they can just check in online. So we don't take any appointments. It's walk-in based. Right? So if it's a 30-minute wait, you know it's a 30-minute wait. If it's an hour wait, you know it's an hour. And they also have this thing where it'll text you and tell you when you're the next person in line. So the customer gets the good experience. And then the clip notes is, I know they think I remember how I cut their hair the last time, but I swear to you, I don't remember how I cut your hair the last time. I can put that stuff in the computer and also make notes of like, oh, he had a birthday last weekend or his son is doing this, like, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm building a relationship with them and I can talk about those things. And the clip notes follow you. So you can get your hair cut in Vegas, in New York, Cali, Houston, wherever. As long as you use the same phone number, it follows you wherever you go.
And that was not my thing.
Oh, what was your thing?
My thing.
Education?
From past experience. Oh, what education? Y'all got education?
We do, but no.
I'm going to say my thing for last. I want my thing. I want to see if you catch up to me. So I'm going to let you talk about education.
No. I want to know what you have
my
to say.
thing is a personal experience, but I'm going to let you talk about education.
Okay. I think Great Clips offers the best education. One, because all the things that I learned outside of cosmetology in the first half of my career, I paid thousands of dollars for. But when I got to Great Clips, it's free. Like, it's literally online education in a platform on an iPad or wherever, in class, in person, for free if you work there.
What is it educating you on?
Everything. So they bring in top educators from Andis, from Walls, from all the brands that you can think you want to like work for. They have all done a class for Great Clips and it's recorded. You can go and watch it whenever you want to.
They're demo cuts.
They have the demonstrations, but really broken down though. That's the crazy part.
That's what I was kind of imagining.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not like your YouTube, you see the half part of it. Nah.
it's detailed
like,
and they're stopping and they're pointing out. Yeah.
Exactly. So the detail. Yeah.
All right, my thing. You guys do something to these employees that instills in them customer service to the highest level. I had a young lady who came working for me from Great Clips, and her customer service was bar none. I loved it. I was like, bro, I need to send the rest of my shop to Great Clips so they can train them on customer service because it was impeccable. I've never seen nothing like that. So I just wanted to compliment you guys on that.
That is great. That's actually what I taught my class on today earlier. Was customer service. Yeah.
One thing that I was impressed by that same barber he's talking about was the efficiency. That is like one of our biggest problems. I mean, we've been cutting hair for decades, and that's something I even more recently started to be able to improve on. And you guys are like getting people out the gates, like already getting them ready, building habits that provide more efficiency. So
Exactly.
I was impressed by that.
Yeah, it's all about efficient and effective cutting at the end of the day. Like most people think like consumer-wise, they're like, oh, it's a chop shop, or a barber be like, you know, they getting haircuts out 15 minutes. No, it's because I do the same system every time. It ain't got to take me 3 hours to do a haircut. Like 30 minutes, like literally you can come and watch me at the shop. 25 haircuts one day, 15 minutes a pop. Like it's bam, bam, bam. But I do the same.
Damn.
But the thing is, same system. I ain't changed what I did. If I started with a 1, I'm gonna start with a 1. I like to knock my bulk out first. If it's a ball fade, I'm just everything. It's the same steps every single time. Anything that you do over and over again is muscle memory, right? So if you keep doing it every day, all day, you naturally gonna be fast at it.
What's your fastest ball fade?
Probably like 15 minutes. Yeah.
You're here in Vegas?
I'm in Houston.
Okay. I thought that was just your hometown.
No,
so
I'm
you
in
flying
Houston.
around for this stuff?
Yeah, they
You
fly
really,
us out.
you really
I was in
rep
Orlando
Great
last
Clips.
weekend. Oh yeah, I rep Great Clips all the
And
way.
you getting to travel?
Yeah.
So it provides opportunities like this for ambassadors.
Exactly.
All paid for and everything.
I'll pay for it. We get that per diem and everything.
That's what I wanted to get into a little bit.
I go work for Great Clips. I want some of that. Do I have to work for them?
Then you run your shop, but then hey, bring your chair out. Go over here. So, what kind of package do they offer with benefits and things like that?
So the thing is, they're franchise. So every franchisee offers something different. So in my salon that I work at in Houston, they don't offer insurance or anything like that. But there are franchisees that do. So on the corporate side, though, because technically I'm a dual employee, when I rep corporate, which is what I'm doing now, when I'm out for them, our package is totally different. Like our travel, all that stuff. When we go back to our salon, it's whatever they do there. But the two things that stand out, hourly pay, right? So if you just starting out and you don't have no clientele, you want clientele, you're going to get paid whether somebody walk through the door or not. Hourly pay, you get bonuses. So pretty much, so how I told you I cut really fast. So for every dollar amount you bring into the salon, you get like a percentage of that. You know what I mean? So like it's all about the more you do, but not necessarily cutting. You could do a shampoo. You can sell products. It's all kinds of stuff you can do that add more to your ticket that you don't think about. You know.
This is fire.
I was standing by your booth and you're hiring and you're looking for stuff. Talk a little bit about that. And you just talked about the hourly pay or the hourly. Yeah, they get paid hourly. What is the hourly wage for?
Every state different.
Yeah,
every
true.
franchisee different.
Is it minimum wage?
No, not even close.
Okay.
No.
And do they get health benefits?
Some at franchise
some
do
of
and some of them don't. It just depends.
Okay.
Yeah. I think more full-time places offer more benefits.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, like an organization that has 20 salons is going to offer more benefits than somebody that's a new franchisee and they got 2 salons. Because, benefit-wise.
Well, this has been great. Let everybody know where they can find you at. And I'm sure you guys can go follow Great Clips at Great Clips.
Yes. Well, you can follow Great Clips at Great Clips Careers on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. If you want education, that's where the education is on Great Clips Careers. If you're looking for a position, greatclipscareers.com. You can find me on all social platforms, MS_STORI, so Msstormi. And just so y'all know, my specialty is textured hair, and if you are going to Chicago, I'm a finalist for the Texture Stylist of the Year. Just so you know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like I'm doing all kinds of things.
All kinds of things.
You on fire.
We were just in Chicago at the Midwest. Was you there?
I think this is the first year I ain't been to the Midwest show.
And,
It's the
this
first
was
year.
our announcement. So we were the Sacramento Barbers Club. We transitioned to the United so we could invite the rest of the nation, the world, into what we're doing. And that was the first place we announced it at on stage out there. And you didn't show up, damn it.
So here's the thing. It's always my birthday weekend.
Happy belated.
It's always that weekend. January 10th. That I might go our way. What you say?
No, good things, yeah, about the Januaries.
Yeah, we're beautiful. Capricorn, man, we gonna keep a job, right? We gonna always be working. Capricorn's gonna work, okay? Don't tell us not to hustle. No, but it's always my birthday for the last 5 years. I've been in Chicago every single year.
Wow.
And so this year they just decided that we shouldn't go just because our team got bigger. NCAA is in Houston this year, so like we're extending ourselves more, and we're like we already be at the MLB shows. They know us. They good. We good.
That's dope. I want to say I think Great Clips is lucky to have somebody like you. You represent them so well that you're making two shop owners consider renting our damn chairs out and bringing our ass over there and getting some hourly pay and some efficient training. Now, we wish you much success, though, and really hope to run across you in a lot more situations like this.
Sure. I mean, y'all can have me on anytime. Y'all kind of cool or whatever.
We are. I didn't know from the beginning if we was going to be all right, but I think we good.
You was kind of giving me a little iffy there. I ain't really know.
We'll talk about that. No, we would love to have you, though, even as a guest on our virtual live cast. Yeah, okay. So we'll definitely stay in touch.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Thanks for having me.
This is Miss Msstormi with Great Clips, and we out.